Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about creativity, and in particular we're gonna go meet a really good friend of mine. His name is Douglas Harvey. He's a colleague of mine at the United Nations, but at the same time he's a painter, and his life is very interesting. I really want you guys to meet him because he can really teach us something about creativity and how the creative process is born. He paints in a basement and he lives very close by. Today we're gonna go meet him into deep. We're gonna go into his life and he's gonna tell us about himself. And I'm sure you guys are gonna be very, very interested in him. But let's not lose time. Let's get ready and let's go! Who are you, Norman? Tell me about you.
My name is Douglas Harvey. I'm Scottish. I come from Edinburgh. I studied fine art at Edinburgh Art College and done 1 year portfolio class previously to Art College in Leith School of Art, the zone in Edinburgh where I come from. And eventually, fast forward 20 years, I arrive in southern Italy to Brindisi. I have a wonderful husband, Silvio De Vito. We're both following our passions. I'm a painter and he's a full-time tailor. So we hope to continue with our creativity. We do hope everybody enjoys what we make.
So you came to Brindisi and south of Italy for love, not for the light.
Both things were important. Both things are important. You have a dawn and you have a dusk that's just incredible.
Did you have light in Edinburgh?
We have a strange light. We have a very long winter time. No, my country's always in my heart. But here, there is something special. I think everybody needs to go to somewhere else in their life to appreciate either what they had or to see a new place with a fresh eye. And I see Brindisi like that. There's one thing I want to show you which is really special to me and Silvio. For our Italian celebration of our wedding, we created a Bombonera. Now Bomboneras don't exist in my country, so it was quite nice for me to get my head around what actually a Bombonera is. There's classic pieces of porcelain that you buy, but what we done is we took 60 canvases, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. We then painted. We took a sketch that we both liked from a local park, Cilarese, and we subdivided that into the 60 pieces of the canvas and reproduced it. Each canvas was marked 1 to 60, and at the end of the night, typical Italian wedding celebration, it finished at 5 in the morning, and we gave everybody a piece of this bomboniere, this puzzle jigsaw. And the only thing we asked is that everybody could come back together in 10 years time to reassemble the jigsaw and celebrate 10 years later and have a dinner with us. And the good thing is, when we see the artwork in our friends and family's houses, they don't always hang it how it's meant to be. They interpret it differently.
It's a piece of a puzzle.
Yeah, they might turn it round upside down. And it makes me smile when I see it. Some people have them in the kitchen.
Because you actually remember if it's upside down or not?
Yes, I'll say yes most of the time. But the nice thing is people personalise it. Some people have it in their bathrooms because they keep their art there. Some have it in their kitchens, some have it in their bedroom, in their living rooms. And this is nice. This is it always makes me smile. If art can make you happy, you've achieved your goal, and that's what I always hope. Obviously, our dogs play a huge part of our lives. Charlie is nearly 5 and he is nearly 1.5 years. He was adopted last year and they've become a major part in our lives. things. These are called oil bars, and what they are, this is oil captured in wax, in cera. So you have these are great, and once they are sort of warmed up, you get to make wonderful marks, very natural marks, which can achieve this idea, and you can move them around once they're set. So you've taken your oil bar, you've applied it, so it's in a box here, and you can move the colour around, and as it warms up, it starts to flow. So we were always taught at art college, you can get a happy accident and you leave it. And you don't try and recreate it, you just let it go. I am a colourist, and a very simple explanation is what I see in real life, I instantly see another range of colours, a brighter set of colours. You may see green grass and you may see a blue sky, but I may see another colour completely different. It's an instinct that comes from my passion as a painter. These things here, the colours, there's an abstract still life. The colours, they only hint at being something real, but for me the colours assist me in producing the images that make me happy. The inspiration comes usually from sketches. I can sketch on the back of an envelope, I can sketch on a napkin. Once the idea is there, that's it set. And recently, a holiday in northern Italy, in Andalo, inspired me with the beautiful mountains. And as a colourist, I decided to translate what I saw with my sketches and make larger paintings. We were always told to leave black, never to use black. And I went against that and I started to use black. Not to make a cartoon image with outlines, but just to be inspired by a line, not to control. I tend to do a painting, leave it for a week or 2 weeks, and then go back. And you'd be surprised how a fresh eye after a few weeks can change everything. The thing is, I always keep 2 or 3 canvases going at the same time, because you could maybe load too much emotion onto one canvas, but you maybe keep another canvas quite free, and this one has less stress attached to it, and ultimately becomes a better painting at the end of the day. So sometimes it's always good to have 2 or 3 things going at the same time. Another thing that influenced me was the female friends that I have over my whole life. And there's 25 portraits here that I've been working on for nearly 2 years. They're done with acrylic and then oil. They're very simple. Some of these people are married, some of them have lost their husbands, their kids are growing up, some are relations. They've all influenced me over the years. None of them know that they're actually part of this long-term project, but one day there'll be an exhibition. They will be invited individually with their friends, family, and they can have a nice shock.
This was all for today. I really hope you enjoyed meeting Norman with me. As I told you, he has a very interesting life, and the proof is in this video. I mean, it was a great experience for me. I find it fulfilling when I see different point of views and different creative process from artists, whether they're painters or they're video creators or photographers. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you on the next video.